Hello and welcome from Dortmund. The yellow wall is there in all its glory. This is, of course, Signal Iduna Park, the home of Borussia Dortmund. And here we have Borussia Dortmund against Anderlecht. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. Borussia Dortmund are in a 3-4-3 formation.
3-4-3, Peter, means attacking flexibility, as the wing-backs supply the width to allow two of the front three complete freedom.
So it's down to business here. Castro. Royce. Where to from here? Castro. Dembele. Guerrero. Royce. He'll hit it! No, not quite.
Royce certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
Plays it into the channel. Now here's the through ball. Royce. It's Aubameyang. Durham. And Aubameyang! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Borussia Dortmund are doing all the attacking, and they've played some good football to boot.
Looks to clip it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Played out to the right. And that's been levered clear. Timely intervention. Royce. Forward. What does he try from here? Over to the left. Well, they can break here. Oh, good challenge. Stood up well against his man. He'll have a dip! It's anyone's ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Aubameyang. No goals as yet. Now the pass. Played into massive leap. It's bounced out. Goal! Anderlecht! Anderlecht take the lead. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Now it's Aubameyang. And the counter is on. He's got away. Nicely controlled. And he's there to cut it out. Royce. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Aimed long and direct. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Forward it goes. Tries lifting it over. He's left his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Dembele. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So off we go once more.
Borussia Dortmund don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Guerrero pulls out on the left now. It's Dembele. And the weighted pass. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Bartra. Guerrero. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Looks like a good ball through. Now the pass. It's a goal kick. Lucas Piszczek. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Done. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Big chance! Royce.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Royce. Castro gets it back. You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Shapes to shoot! Just off target. Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Guerrero. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And he's surging through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Big chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Borussia Dortmund have reached the now or never stage.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Oh, sweet feet from him there. And it's Dembele. Oh, he's come flying in. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it...
Hello and welcome from Dortmund. The yellow wall is there in all its glory. This is, of course, Signal Iduna Park, the home of Borussia Dortmund. And our live game is Borussia Dortmund against Slavia Prague. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
The familiar strains of the anthem serving to raise the levels of expectation even higher. Borussia Dortmund shape up in a 3-4-3.
3-4-3, Peter, means attacking flexibility, as the wing-backs supply the width to allow two of the front three complete freedom.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The elusive quality of Marco Reus. Because of his inward running, full-backs don't want to follow him all the way, and centre-backs don't want to step out to try and confront him. So he gets himself into great finishing position.
Hits it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And the ball's come out. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot at.
Is it in? There it is!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Slavia Prague go ahead, 1 goal to the good. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Durham. Bartra. Borussia Dortmund are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Floats one over. Well positioned to make that interception. It's Dembele. Striding forward, facing goal. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Gets wrestled off the ball. Pushball. Played out to the right. Now it's Pushball. Shapes the shoots. Aimed long and direct.
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
It is quite a run he's making here. Going through. Gets it upfield. Papastathopoulos. Guerrero. Royce. Guerrero. Dembele. Royce. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Pushball. So what now? He's left his man. Drills one in. Durham. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looking to force his way through. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Royce. Lovely bit of skill. Has a hit! Rising over the bar.
Borussia Dortmund really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Royce. Royce, can he get through? And Aubameyang! The shot's on! And we've reached half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the action is back underway.
Borussia Dortmund need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced player
tries one! Dembele. Borussia Dortmund can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Durham. the pass. There are a few waiting for it. Goes for it! Bartra boots it to safety. Dinks one in. Lucas Piszczek. Socrates is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Husbauer tries a through ball. Can he dig out a shot? Got a sight of goal here. Great leap! He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Slavia Prague take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Big chance, must be, and a shot! That's the throw. Bartra. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Passes it through. Chance to shoot! Hits one!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Ball is over the line. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Dembele. Royce. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Driven straight at the wall. Ball's loose, who's getting there? More than happy to take the muscular approach. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Some good work on the right flank. He's tried one. Husbauer has created one goal already. Tries to get it forward quickly. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Pushbauer. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. And time is up. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund seem to have taken this on without